Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, Geminis. How you guys doing? Well, we are inspired to rise. It's a new day. It's a new season. Summer is here. Summer is here. Gemini's in the house. Woo! Gemini's in the house. Woo! Oh my goodness. Geminis, you know the routine. Before we get started, we have to practice our breathing. Okay? I'm calming down a little bit. I feel good today. I feel good today. Geminis, let's see what's happening. Let's get our breathing on. Did y'all breathe already? Without me? Come on now. Inhale, exhale twice, and then shake it off. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then shake it off. Ooh, Geminis, what's going on? How you guys doing? What's happening? Let's get our soul card reading. Let me see what realm you in. What's going on in your life? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Come on. Speak to us, Spirit, on behalf of our wonderful Geminis. Let me know what's going on with them. Yes. Let us figure it out. Geminis, come on. What is the soul, Spirit? What a beautiful card. Scarcity. Are you thinking because with a mindset of not having, because it sees you accumulating? I'm going to tell you like this. Don't hoard your blessings. I say this to you because when you have experienced not having and you've experienced struggle, sometimes you think there's two realms you can go in, okay? One is the realm of being conservative and watching every penny and making sure it's applied just where it needs to be, and holding the rest to the side for a rainy day because you don't want to experience that type of struggle again. So you think with the mindset of falling short all the time, rather seeing your achievements and it piling up because you got a lot of rewards. Some people after struggle, they splurge. I ain't never had, so I'm going to go crazy and I'm going to make sure everybody know. I'm going to tell the world what I have. Which opens the room for a lot of people to come and try to take what you have, do unconceivable things to get what you got. Always looking to take sometimes rather than realize. Let me tell you, when you have, you don't need to advertise. And you need to stay in the realm of always being positive. I know it sounds like an old cliche, don't do this, don't do that. Let me tell you something, especially in the times that we are experiencing now. If you have something, appreciate it, but don't brag about it. Why do I or anybody else need to know how many sneakers you got? Let's be honest. Do you really want us to know how many sneakers you got? Why? Why? You got 10 pairs of sneakers. Wow, that's cool. That's nice. And then what? Learn to receive your gifts in silence, unless it's somebody you wanting to advertise for some kind of company or something. Other than that, everybody doesn't need to know. They always say, let me tell you, my mother used to say, people that brag about what they have never had nothing. She said, because when you achieve something, it's not something, if you achieve a goal and you want to share it with everyone, that's great. If you want to celebrate something, but never let the world know what your pockets hold. Wikipedia could do that for you when you blow up. They'll put all your business out there. They'll put a realm of where they believe you are. When you receive gifts, give thanks for them. Thank your source for them. Thank your ideas for them. But don't blast it on the airways for everybody to know. That's how people set people up. You thinking with the mindset of scarcity. It's like you have, but you don't want to acknowledge. You still live with the mindset of not having enough because you're afraid you could lose what you have. And I'll be honest, sometimes that's a good way to think because you always look at putting something there so you have something to take over. You minus what you have to, and then you add back to your plate what you have left to make it still something substantial. You don't deplete your funds. Okay? Let's see what our cards are saying. Yes. Geminis, you have enough. Just manage it properly and stay with the mindset of overcoming, receiving, and positivity flowing. You could accomplish anything you set your mind to, and things about to change. Just change the way you're thinking, because even with here, you see the crown is up there. These are your blessings, but your mind is not looking at having received them already. It still shows that you don't have enough, but you do. So you have to change your way of thinking. You have to change your perspective to see yourself benefiting from all the treasures in your life, what you've already achieved, and what you're working toward, what you have. Yes, I get up every morning. I have a great job. I don't always feel like going, but I love my job. I love that I got a 401k. I love that I'm able to pay my car note. I love that I'm able to pay my rent. That's not having scarcity. That's showing that you have plenty, but you have to acknowledge it to yourself and receive it. Don't just overlook what you've already done. Stop thinking about what you're going to get, what you need, rather than appreciating what you already have. Keep manifesting on what it is you want and where you see yourself. Keep that feeling alive, a positive vibe, a positive feeling. Don't neglect that. Don't always look at things from a pessimistic mode. I don't have enough. I'll never have enough. That's not what you do. Say, I have more than enough. I still got some things to do. But what I'm going to tell you is true. I'm not depleted. I'm not broke. I'm just blowing hot air and smoke. Seriously, just think about what you have and appreciate it. Okay? And everything else will fall in line. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. All right. We got the 5 of Cups up in here. We got the 10 of Cups. Wow, Tower. Wow. Sudden changes taking place in your life. A lot of changes. And looks like you got some love going on in your life. Love coming in your life. Are you in love or are you breaking up? I see a chain holding y'all together. Holding on and going through. This is what you're about to do. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, no, what am I looking for now? Oh. I like to mix it up a little. Get different messages. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You want a nice, harmonious life. You want peace and serenity. Gemini, you want to be in a place where you are comfortable with everything that comes to you. You got a love going on right there where you guys have feelings for each other, but you're not together. You're apart. And that love is going to be forgotten, because you know what? New beginnings are coming in. That's why the sudden change is happening. Okay? That's why the sudden change is taking place, because you have more stuff to look forward to. A new person in your life. Somebody that you like. Somebody that you like. Ooh. Sudden change. Dang. Both decks. Ooh. Changes are taking place in your life. You may be moving, new job, new career, going back to school. You're going to bounce back, but there's upheaval. It's just movement. It's just everything coming at you at one time. And you feel somewhat, oh, look at that. You feel somewhat overwhelmed. Look at that. Looky here, looky here. And you turning back on some stuff. You going out to new ventures. This was not fulfilling. It did not satisfy you. And you just want more out of life. You feel stuck. You feel that not everything is going in your favor. And you are looking forward to this change. That's the truth. You are looking forward to the change. You know, and the thing is, you're looking at it from a different angle right now. You're looking at it from a peaceful angle, excuse me, with anger, because things didn't go in your favor. That's why you're a little hesitant, but you have no choice. You have to make that move. You're moving on. You're going to be packing up stuff. You're moving to something bigger and better. It's a plus, not a minus. And it's something you've been wanting. You've been wanting this change. You're just not satisfied with the status quo. That's the truth. You're not satisfied with the status quo. You want some differences, some changes in your life to take you to another level. And you feel you've been missing out on those things previously because it just wasn't lining up. You're going to have long-term abundance. It's going to be steady progress. And all the experiences that you have had is automatically, when I tell you automatically, taking you somewhere else. This is a good thing, and you're happy about it. You've been looking forward to this for a minute now. You just want more out of life. And you know what's good? You know what's really, really good about this whole thing? Is that abundance is coming to you. You're not going to be thinking with that mindset anymore about not having enough. You got your 10 of cups over here as well. You got the sudden change. Wow. You have long-term. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. It's showing that you have long-term abundance coming to you. And you have changed your mind where you're not going to focus on settling anymore, which you've been doing. So that's why both the sudden changes with the towers coming in. It's upheaval. It's change automatically. And it's a change where you're going to experience peace and harmony. You're going to refresh your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. And you know what? That's when people start trying to come back in your life. And what's going to happen is, we already know somebody's been watching you, okay? Somebody's been looking to see what you're doing. They know what they did. They messed up. And now that you're finally getting over them, here they come again. Here they come again. Trying to grab a hold of you to let you know I care about you, right? You know you always been the one for me. Baby, you know that you're the one for me. I love you. They see you on the come up. And your heart is protected now because you're not going to take things for granted. Who's for you is for you. You know, your support system. It's like all these things are coming into one, and you're learning where to place them, because you know what? You're believing more in yourself. You're recognizing your gifts, and you're not about arguing anymore. You had that point where you were experiencing grief and sadness. You were thinking that you were less than. You were thinking you didn't have enough. And then here come the Ten of Cups. Says, you better stop. You better stop. Because the Five of Cups had you in that mode where, oh, I'm not good enough. Why are we not together? I wish we were together. Does life go on? While you've been blocking all the other opportunities that have been on your path. But now, when you look at those other opportunities there, you realize, I want more. I'm turning my back on that crap. I don't like the way I was treated. I don't like the way this person did me. And I realized that I am enough. That's because you're starting to get in tune with you. You're starting to realize your gifts. You're getting back out there. You starting to explore again. You starting to go out. You starting to communicate with people on social media sites again. You're going to events. You're starting to live again. You're starting to live again. Buying clothes. You just feel so good. You're celebrating. You got wealth in abundance long term. And it's accessible to you. You're receiving it. It may not come at the speed of light that you would like, but you know what? Your whole life is transforming right now. You're going to be in a new place where you're living. Might be buying a home or renting a new apartment or house. You're no longer settling for what people dish out and just accept that as the norm and accepting it as, okay, I got to deal with this. You're like, no more. I'm turning my back and I'm walking away. I ain't got time for your shiggity no more. No more, no more, no more. It's a new day. And that's how you feel. And you need to play songs accordingly. You're manifesting. And you know what mode of math you're in? Multiplication. Multiplication. You was adding and subtracting, adding and subtracting. Sometimes it's balanced, sometimes it's not. But now, with your abundance, you're able to put away for your home. You're able to put away for your vacation. You're able to put away for the clothes that you want. It's a new day. No more depressing mindset, no more less than mindset or scarcity. No more feeling bad and grieving about the relationship or things didn't work out or my finances ain't right. Oh, who am I? What am I? What am I doing? Now you're like, I know who I am. I am multiplying and multiplying. And whoever want to subtract, they're in the wrong lane because they can't fit in here. This is all about multiplication. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. You hear that? I do not own those lyrics. Okay? I'm just saying. When you think with the mindset of overcoming and improving, you'll change your life. Let me tell you something, Gemini. We are all human beings. Okay? We all have good experiences and bad experience. We all go through some shiggity in our lives. We all have experiences that we wish we didn't have. But out of every experience comes knowledge from it. I know that if you broke up with a guy, you're going to know that if I'm dating a guy again and these are the signs that he showed me, I'm not going to label everybody like that person, but I'm going to become more aware and pay attention to things that I thought were nothing. Now I could seek out answers for myself, and I know the questions I'm going to ask. This person that's been stalking you or watching you, under different names or, camouflaging who they are, they know they messed up a good thing. And that's the truth. They know they messed up a good thing, but you know what? They know they messed up so much that they don't know how to approach you. They're hoping something by chance comes along where you guys will bump in and reminisce a little bit. But it's up to you whether you go back to that or not. Because more opportunities are coming your way. And you got money. You got money. And every day that you wake up, Geminis, I want you to say it. I am thankful. I am blessed. I have an abundant life. Even things I didn't know I had that I have is showing me how to be grateful, be full of gratitude for every little thing I have. Just the fact that you wake up today, this morning, you woke up this morning, you wake up every day, you give thanks. You let your source know, I know the work you are doing in my life. You have to stay in that positive realm, because you know what? If you think of anything less than, you will fall in the pit that they have dug for you. You're not about to let that happen. Don't allow people, the weak people, to try to make you feel, the strong people trying to make you feel less than. You are good. You are good. It's just that sometimes you got your blockers on and you can't see everything because you're still dwelling on what was rather than what is today. Somebody did wrong by you and it hurt you. Okay? You have been in pain. You have been suffering, grief, feeling bad about everything that has come your way. And you know what? You're saying, it's all spilled wine, it's all spilled milk. But I'm not going to fall short anymore because I know my capabilities. I know who I am. I know the humps and bumps in life that I've gotten through. I know I'm still not where I want to be yet, but you know what? I'm smarter for those experiences, and I'm going to apply them to my life moving forward so that I can see the clarity necessary for me to continue climbing, for me to continue being, for me to accept the fact that I don't have all the answers. I'm not a perfect person, but with my imperfections, I will continue to multiply. If you don't know now, you know. I like to multiply. I add and multiply. That's what I do. So all of the little losses along the way that had me judging in a scarcity mindset, they are no more. Because no matter what plunges I've had to accept in this life, in my cosmic universe, I am an overcomer. I put perseverance at the top of the realm. My faith is long lasting. My pockets are swelling. My strength is from within. And I won't allow, you hear me? I will not allow anyone to jeopardize my progressive movement. Okay? And that's what it's about. The power is within your hands because you have answers to your own questions. That person following you, let them keep following you. They ain't got nothing else to do but keep looking and peeking at what you're doing on your social pages. They can't say anything because they screwed up a good thing. So now they have to suffer the consequences of losing you, a great thing. And you're going to open your heart to other people. It just took you some time to recognize the fact that this person didn't deserve you. So you're not going to settle for the status quo anymore. You're going to dive deeper inside of yourself because what are you seeking? You're seeking peace. You're seeking harmony. You're seeking growth. Look at that. Growth is what you're seeking. And now you're experiencing peace as you continue to grow and replenish your thoughts and replenish yourself. And you know what? It's kind of cute that that person is recognizing what they lost out on me. That's sweet. They had me thinking that I wasn't enough. I was less than, so I was thinking like I didn't deserve this or didn't deserve that and just be happy to have this or have that. No more. No more. I'm a beautiful person. I'm a giving person. I'm a loving person. So all of a sudden these changes, and you have money now, right? Long-term abundance. So these changes are taking place suddenly, imminent. It's getting ready to happen if it hasn't already. And you're taking the money that you have and investing it in a new life, in a new future, new beginnings, because it's an abundance. And you're feeling this calmness, this serenity coming over you, and you're feeling good about it. And you're walking away from what doesn't work for you. You notice how all of a sudden my throat just got tickled. You're choking me up. They don't want you to know that everything's going to fall in your favor. They don't want you to know, but I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you, Gemini. Don't you be scared. Don't you worry about a thing, okay? Because what? Every little thing gonna be all right. I do not own the rights to that song. I'm just letting you know it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, okay? Be happy. Be happy and look for your peaceful place in your heart, in your thoughts, and you will get through. Greatness, abundance is coming your way. Let us see your special number today. What's that number? What's that number? What's that number? $1414. Woo! Possibilities. Possibilities. You know, when you set yourself up right, you have possibilities, right? Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Come on now. Did I not just say this to you? Look at that. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude. Need I say more? When gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place, meaning that what you already have in your life, you're not going to stay there with a mindset of less than. You're going to embrace and implement what you have gained on your journey. And you're going to stay in that positive mode because it opens the doorways and windows for possibilities so your source and the angels could come in and fulfill it. And then we're talking about long-term abundance. We're not talking about a quick fix. No, this is what we're talking about right here. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. Look at what we are talking about. You're looking out to the future. You're looking and being optimistic about what's to come in your life. This is not a game. This is real. All you want is your finances in order so you can be at peace. Know that your bills are paid. Know that your rent is paid. Know that you don't have to worry. Your car is taken care of. It's a new day, new opportunities, and you're walking away for what doesn't work for you. Come on now. You embarking on new love. You letting the old love go. That's your past. You're not letting it hold you back for your future, because then you would be the roadblock in the road. Because you would be blocking your own success by holding on to what was that was not even appreciated. Stop it. Stop. Please. Please. You're feeling grief and pain and sorrow and life, and I'm fed up. I can't do it. Stop. Stop. You could laugh now, but you didn't laugh then. That person hurt you. You was invested in them. You wanted it to grow. You wanted to go further. You know how hard and how long it took you to get over this person? And they still peeping. They did that shiggity and they still peeping because they know what they had. But you know what? They as well going to know that what they lost, because you're not going backwards in this relationship. It's a new day with new opportunities and possibility. Look at the word possibilities. This is not made up. Possibilities. They're letting you know more is to come in your story. Your book isn't closed. You're in a new chapter now. Phase out the old chapter. Been there, done that. Time for newness, new beginnings, a new life full of long-term abundance. You're going to get yours. You're going to make your money. But you know the secret is to stay positive as you're flowing. Don't look at the negative, because it will pull you down. When you're trying to come out of the pit that you fell in, that they put there for you, and you start to find your way out, why would you want to go back down into the darkness? Explain to me. Cat Williams' voice, I wait. You don't. But because you felt a sense of comfort there, you want to go back to that place. But let me tell you something. That's what you're seeking right now, is that harmonious spirit where you could succumb to it because it's bringing out like a cosmic energy where you're just floating and embracing and loving and being. This is what you're seeking. A place where the sun is shining, the flowers could grow, that you feel refreshed and replenished. Look at that. Half foot on the stability for stable ground and the other foot in the water to refresh you. And yet you see the greenery. Growth is taking place. This is a harmonious realm to be in. This is where your inner peace is coming, where your cup is flowing, where you're getting in tune with who you are and realizing what you want. And who's willing to give it to you, you're going to wait for, because you're not settling for crap no more. You're not. You're walking away. You're walking away. Who am I to sit in a stump on a bump on a log and sit there waiting for you to get your shiggity together to hurt me again? No, no, no. No, no, no. Can't do it. Won't happen. You learn from your mistakes. You don't repeat it over and over and expect a different result, because then you be considered what? Insane. That's insanity. You're a leader, Gemini. You're not nobody's follower. You don't do things according to how people see fit. And then you got this special sense about you that you pick up on certain vibes. It's part of who you are. And sometimes you block it out because of what you want at that moment. But when you step back, you know something is off. You know something is off. You just trying. What they say, you can't squeeze the toothpaste back into the tube. I like to listen to MSNBC and Nicole Wallace and them. And they was talking with all these little sayings. And it's like, you just can't squeeze the toothpaste back into the tube. Okay? When birds fly. You know, that cockamamie story. It's just so funny. You're going to be okay because you got possibilities on your path. And you're going to have the money to complement them. Open your heart and stop looking at the negative. Look at what you already have for your blessings to flow. But if you come out the door talking about, I don't have that, I don't have that, he did me wrong. You got this. You got this. You got this. Come on now. Come on now. Let me see. I'm nosy. I just want to see what your next card would be. Because I'm feeling you right here, Gemini. You've been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff. Think about everything that you've already been through. Think about it. I want you to think about it. Now you think about where you are right now, right? Think about where you are right now. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Seriously. Relish in it. Relish in it. Relish in it. I want you to stop, because it's telling that you want that peace and balance in your life, right? Now, when you look at everything, you know what's so funny? Look at the card that just pulled for you. That's what I wanted you to see. Look at that. The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Cups from two different decks. Okay? How is that just a coincidence? Heck nah. This is the real stuff. Look at that. You're walking away from what doesn't work for you. You're not going to dwell on what was. You're dwelling and moving. Well, you're not even dwelling on it. You're focused on it as far as moving forward for yourself. You got two cards in two separate decks that's the same. The Tower and the Eight of Cups. And what is the message from that? It's letting you know that no matter what deck you go to, it's going to show you immediate change, sudden change. And the thing is, you've been feeling that feeling and manifesting on change in your life. And now the change is bearing gifts of possibilities and abundance, and not settling for anything less than what you deserve. This is important for you to understand. Now, summer's here, right? So many challenges, fun encounters, abundance of life is coming to you. And now that the sun is shining bright, look at the sun, look at the sun shining bright. You're saying, I am dissatisfied with what has been presented to me. It could be anything. It could be a man, a woman, a job opportunity that doesn't fit in what you're seeking. It could be because you're not flexible with the time, or you think you deserve better, or another job you applied for that you're hopeful for will give you in multiplication what it is you're seeking. This is your time to grow and to manifest each and every day toward your green dream. You hear me? Your dream of green, and your positive attitude. And you're looking with optimism towards the stars, over the horizon, over the rainbow, and you're not settling. And you feel good. You feel good. So you know if that person comes back into your life, it will not mean anything to you. It will not mean anything to you because you know what? When you were saturated with the grief and the pain of not being together and how they treated you and what they said, you had to go through that. And now that you're through it, they want to come back. Sorry, buddy. Not happening. I'm sorry, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm stronger than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm not saying I don't care about you or nothing. I just know that for me, I don't belong with you because when you had me all to yourself, you didn't appreciate me. So you got to do something really extraordinary. And I still don't know if I would take you back because of the fact I'm not settling for less anymore. I want more for myself, want more for my life. Dude is like, I trusted her. Female is like, I trusted him. And all up in my business now trying to seek me out, sending me little messages here and there or just peeping. Not today. Gemini, you said, sorry, been there, done that. New path, new journey, new beginnings, new abundance. We could be friends. You'll see my new person down the line. But as far as you and I go, I'm not feeling it. Sorry. When you're in this mode, it's like, whatever. It means you don't care anymore to be with the person. But you care about them. You don't want nothing bad to happen to them. You just know that they ain't going to trifle on you anymore. Garnetqueentarot, be inspired to rise. Be okay. Just be okay. Because your rewards are coming in. It was a long time coming, we all know. And some things trickled in here and there. But now, it's a new day. It's a new day. Open your eyes, be comfortable, seek out your balance, listen to your intuition, be thankful, be happy. And your spirit is that of lightness, of happiness, of overcoming, of joy, of opportunities, possibilities, options, growth, and love. Love of yourself, self-care. You're taking care of you now. And that's all you could do. Be the best you possible. And don't let the issues from other people dampen on your parade. Go ahead and do that march. March of joy, march of happiness, march of love of self. Take care. Garnetqueentarot, be inspired to rise, Geminis. Rise and shine. You got this. Talk soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You are appreciated. Have a good one. Be good to you. You heard what I said? Do I need to repeat it? Be good to you. That is an order. Be good to you. Take care. Talk soon.